What up guys? This is Kong and today I'm back again for another movie review. Today I'm going to be talking about Tomb Raider. Starred by an actress I don't know. I'm sorry. Maybe she have done in others, but I don't know. She's not a well-known enough actress. No disrespect to her in any way, shape, or form. Let's talk about Tomb Raider. It's just basically, this young lady. She's she's living her life. She doesn't want to receive her father's inheritance. She's just trying to make her own life, her own journeys and whatnot. And we know that her father has been gone for X number of years, and she received this puzzle. She find out, and then she delved deeper into the rabbit hole, and she now want to go find out where her father is and whatnot, and the mysteries and stuff like that. So that is the gist of the story. You want more? Let me know in the comment section below, or go watch the movie yourself. Okay? So let's talk about the pros. The pro is that Alicia Vikander, if I say her name right, as Lara Croft, she's believable. She looked like the characters that was actually in the video game, almost to the point. Like she has the body, her body look is almost the same, similar. So I thought that was a good thing, It's like, okay, you know what, I buy it, And also, like the look and the feel of the video game. What I mean by that is that it had the jungles, the fields, and there's obstacle. Like the first thing she did was she had to run away from these kids. She was doing some swing. It's like thing that you would do in the video game. And she did one point when they're on the boat, there's some crash, and she was walking, that sort of thing. It's kind of like video game thing that you need to do. And then she was climbing the supposedly like monkey bars, and she was doing that, and she was running away. She used her arrows and arrows to take out some of the enemies and whatnot. And there was some part that she had to do some jumping, parachuting, and some strangling, that sort of thing. So it feels like you take inspiration from the game. So I liked that. That was cool, and I was like, this director really paying attention how the function of a game. And I was like, kudos to you, man. You're really paying attention to the small details of a video game. Dominic West is the Lord Richard Croft. He's believable. He does a okay job of a father. I feel like he was, Lord Richard Croft. Okay. Bolton Gogan as one of the villain. He's stranded on this island for 7 years to find this cave. He's tired, he's angry, he's frustrated. You can tell like the guy bitter. He's angry and he's pissed off, and he'll shoot anybody and anybody anytime. So I like that. It's like, okay, this guy to me, I feel like he sort of had enough of this island. It's like you've been there for 7 years. So let's move on to the con. The con is there's only maybe 2, maybe 3 puzzles. The puzzle was the first small puzzle, and the second was unlocking the doors. And the third puzzle was figuring out that she was actually the carrier of this virus that can infect and kill people. That was it. There was only 3 puzzles. Well, actually, it's 4 because she, found out there's a little there's a little push button. So there's only 4 puzzles she actually solved. I guess that suffice, maybe, but it wasn't really, cool or interesting. And then I'm gonna say I don't really relate to Laura. I just don't. I don't feel her sadness. I don't feel her struggle. I don't feel her sadness that her father is gone. I don't feel her sadness in her life, her struggle. I just don't feel it. I don't see it, in her words, and that's sort of in her behavior. I don't feel like the father is he is a caring father. I get that point, but I feel like I didn't really get to know him that much him as a father to Laura. I just don't see that. We don't get to see his teaching or his lesson that he's trying to give to his daughter. We don't see that. And so it's just the character to me are not relatable. I just don't feel for them. I'm not on the journey with them. I feel like I'm watching outside with the screen, not in it, you know. The villain, it's really generic. He just doesn't have depth or character in his motivation. You know, why is he doing it? Because he has to get off this island. Yeah, that's the only motivation. He has kids at home, but we don't get to see his his motivation is not deep enough like Killmonger in Black Panther. You get to see his motivation, his struggle. We don't really get to see the villain struggle here. We do, but it's more that he's forced upon on, you know. The main story of the villain, I got this lady who have this virus, you know. She is the carrier, you know. It's just all in talk, you know. We don't get to see a picture or a display to show that, you know, death's happening and whatnot. We don't get to see that. It would have been more impactful or cinematic to see that people are dying around her, you know. It would have been really nice to see, more dramatic, more terrifying to see that in the flash. Maybe in a flashback, you know, that would be cool. Richard Cross sacrifice at the end. Obviously, he was infected, yes. But his sacrifice it didn't feel like, it was flat. It didn't feel like there was an impact. I mean, to Laura, it was, she missed him, like she had to let him go, but it's like, you know, it just didn't feel like, you know, it was important because they didn't show us all the time that she spent with her father. We never got to see that, so like it just feels flat. It doesn't feel emotional for me as an audience. It's just okay. He's made a sacrifice to save Laura, almost killed Laura, and it's just, you know, it's really flat. It doesn't make an impact on us as the audience or or our main character. So, on that final note, I give this movie a 5 out of 10. I would say it's an okay movie. I wouldn't recommend watching this. Only do if you have the time and you want to watch. Tomb Raider, you are a fan of video game and you like the game, I say maybe go watch it. You probably maybe will like it. To me, I wouldn't watch it anymore because it doesn't really do much for me. That's just me, you know. I want a movie that give me a little bit more than I can ask for. So 5 out of 10. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Not like it? Let me know in the comment section below. And guys, please like, thumbs up, share, subscribe, and browse my YouTube channel. I have a lot of content on there for you guys to check out. Please do so. It'll help me, help you. And also press that bell button, alright guys? That way you'll know what's going on when I upload the videos. Most importantly, I want to thank you so much for your time to watching my movie review of Tomb Raider. Take care guys, bye bye.